It is such an honor to be here with all of you. I am actually from Austin, grew up in Austin, fellow Texan, and proud member of the Texas Alliance for Life Board of Directors. And it is truly a privilege to get to be here and to get to be a part of what Texas Alliance for Life is doing in our great state of Texas. And like Ryan, I have had the privilege of sharing my testimony across the country. And some of you may have heard it before, but I do it because what we are here in support of tonight, it is life or death for somebody like me and somebody like Ryan. I met my birth mother in 2009, and she told me that my life was a miracle. At the age of 13, she had an abortion, surrounded by nurses and doctors who never once asked her what her choice would have been. And miraculously, I survived the abortion that successfully aborted my twin because of a doctor's mistake. Through her tears, she changed my life forever. I never imagined that I would find out that I survived something that was literally meant to end my life. But I was able to see through my birth mother's tears and through her pain in her eyes, which is indescribable to me still today, I was able to see the humanity of the unborn child through my life, through my twin's life. But not only that, I was able to see the woman, the humanity of the woman like my birth mother who was desperately looking for someone to simply say, "You are worthy. You can do it. We are going to walk alongside you," someone who would empower her to know that she could choose life. When I gave birth to my 10-year-old daughter, Sadie June, I truly realized the domino effect of abortion. Because as I held her in my arms for the first time, I realized the miracle of her life. Because if I hadn't survived my birth mother's abortion, she wouldn't be here. And that impacted my life even more. Not only that, but I recognized through the impact, the domino effect of my daughter's life, I realized the impact of organizations like Texas Alliance for Life. Because one decision, one life spared, it doesn't just impact that one woman and that one child. There is this generational impact. And tonight we get to celebrate that generational impact of Texas Alliance for Life. Because what we're doing tonight is life or death for Texans like me. Tonight we're celebrating 35 years of the generational impact of Texas Alliance for Life. And yes, in 1988, the year I miraculously survived my birth mother's abortion and was born accidentally, Dr. Joe Poyman and Texas Alliance for Life began changing hearts and saving lives in Texas. And I want to thank you, Dr. Joe Poyman, everyone who's been influential in Texas Alliance for Life for the past 35 years, all the elected officials that we stood here with tonight, and all of you who are here in support of the life-changing, life-saving work of Texas Alliance for Life. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for fighting for lives like mine, lives like my twins. So at this time, with that in mind, I'd like to ask table hosts to open the large white envelopes on your table and pass out the pledge cards so that we can be a part of this generational impact that Texas Alliance for Life is having right here in our state. As you receive your card, you'll see this pledge card right here that I'm holding up. And if you prefer, it is also available online at texasallianceforlife.org/give. So you can do it that way as well. If you wouldn't mind, please fill out the card, at least with your contact information, so that we can stay in touch. As you look at your card, the first thing on your card is your name and your contact information, including your email and your phone number. Next, you'll find 4 levels of annual Leadership Circle memberships. As Dr. Joe Poyman said, the Leadership Circle is vital to the success of Texas Alliance for Life. Our Leadership Circle memberships range from $1,200 to $10,000 per year. All Leadership Circle members receive a complimentary table at next year's dinner in October of 2024, and 2 seats at our luncheons in February, April, and August. As you fill out your cards, and you can go ahead and begin to do that now as I continue to share about the possibilities of partnering with us, please note that each membership is payable via a one-time payment, quarterly installments, or monthly installments. We also have another type of membership called sustaining members, who give $50, $25, or $10 monthly on an ongoing basis. Sustaining members are critical to covering our ongoing expenses of running our organization. On the front of the card, we also have options for other donations, and we ask that you prayerfully consider what God would have you do tonight. We appreciate any kind of donation that you can give. And on the back of the card, as you flip it over, you'll find payment methods, and you can contribute via check, credit card, and direct debit from your bank account. The most efficient and most secure way to give tonight is by direct debit from your bank account. You can select how you would like to give your donation tonight and what it will go towards. The first is Texas Alliance for Life, Inc., which covers legislative efforts and is not a tax-deductible item. But this is our greatest need, and this is what I personally have chosen to give towards on a monthly basis. Next is the Texas Alliance for Life State PAC to support pro-life candidates in state and local elections. We cannot protect unborn babies unless the right people are in office, like the elected officials you met tonight. And the third option is Texas Alliance for Life Fed PAC to support pro-life federal candidates. The state and Fed PACs are extremely important right now because we are gearing up for 2024 elections. You can also choose our tax-deductible option if you'd like, the Texas Alliance for Life Trust Fund, used for our statewide educational efforts, outreach, and legal defense of pro-life laws when they are attacked in courts. We can contact your employer's matching gift program. If you would note, if you'd like for us to do that, we would be happy to reach out to you and figure that out. And we also welcome any contributions of including Texas Alliance for Life in your will. If you would think about these options, pray about these options, ask God how He would use what He has given you to impact the lives, save the lives of Texans across the state. By the way, the current federal tax law, the standard deduction, has nearly doubled compared to a few years ago. A lot fewer of us are able to deduct our donations. That means you could give to the lobby fund or to the PACs if you'd like. And so I want to give you just a minute to pray about God, what God would have you do.